Leos, come out to play. Hey, my lions, what's going on? Hey, y'all, what is up? Judging by the tapping in the background, tap, tap, tapper, and the fact that you clicked on that thumbnail, you know what my stuff look like. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous Madame. What's up, Leos? How y'all doing? I missed you guys so much. First and foremost, right out the gate, just let me go ahead and apologize for my absence. Okay. I am going to bring you up to speed and give you a brief snippet as to what's been going on with me for the last 9 days, not including the weekends. Get ugly. But Leo, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new with me, welcome to my channel. All my subbies, hey, guys, I missed you guys so much. I apologize for my absence. I just want to go ahead and throw out there right now that there is going to be a whole intro, greeting, and whatever else I do if you rock with me and you know how it is. If you're new to the channel, this is the part in the program where I invite you to look at the link below and go ahead and I will timestamp where the reading will start, okay? All right. Now, if you care to skip this marvelous intro, please go ahead and do so now because I'm about to get into it. Hey, y'all. This is going to be your July 2018. How does Bae feel about you? For my lions, my Leos. Hey, guys. Ow. Again, thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for being so patient. Listen, I've been going through it. All right. So just like I was telling the Pisces, I had the week of hell. My birthday was the 30th. I had a nice birthday weekend. I had family to come into town. I had to work in between that, 3 days out of that week. Plus my oldest child turned 16 that weekend. So I had a lot going on. And then to add insult to injury, my beloved was out the damn country. And I was having some issues dealing with his absence because it was my birthday. Now, with that being said, enough about that. I am back and I'm better. Back, and I'm better. Okay. So, again, this is going to be your July 2018. How does Bae feel about you? All right. The energies can go both ways. You already know how I do things. Let's go ahead and get into this beautiful greeting. Thank you all from the moon and back. I love you all of my subbies. Thank you so much. Ow, hey. I love you guys. I missed you so much. God, I could not pick up a deck. I could not do anything. Listen, I was in some terrible energy. I had a lot going on and I did not want that to come through in my readings. Not to mention I was going through ascension symptoms. We can talk about that in another video. I wasn't feeling good. I was having a lapse in communication with my boo thing. I was all over the place and having to accommodate my family members and run all over creation and get my kids together. It was just a lot going on. And as much as I wanted to be on schedule, I figured you guys will understand because it's been some heavy energy. Okay. It's been some heavy energy. So again, thank you guys so much for rocking with me and sticking with me. Thank you guys for not sending me nasty messages asking me what the hell is taking me so long. Trust me, I was beating myself up the whole time. And every day I started, I was like, no. I honest to God came and logged in and was ready to go and got everything set up at my altar to deliver the goods to you guys. And I was coming off such heavy energy that spirit was like, this no. Like, and I have integrity, so I apologize, Leo, but you guys are here now. Hey, now, okay? Let's get into the July specials of 15% off, okay? The code is linked below as well as the link to the scheduler. 15% off for July. That's going to be effective now until the end of the month for your personal readings if that's what you want, okay? I'm also going to be instituting extended bonus readings where we're going to just do random readings for zodiac signs based on likes, views, and so forth because I want to give back to you guys for rocking with me. Okay. Now let's go ahead and talk about a little of this astrology right now. We have heavy energy going on, Leos, and I just want to go ahead and tap into it. And judging by your reading, yeah, You guys have been busy. I'm afraid to even deliver this message. So right now, what's going on, guys, is we have 5 planets in retrograde. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay? Now, Jupiter goes direct tomorrow, July the 10th. Today is July the 9th. That's going to leave 4 planets in retrograde. If you count Chiron, it will still be 5. And then add 6. Well, you can't count Chiron as a planet because Chiron is a comet. Chiron is the wounded healer. Okay? That's a whole nother story. However, once we have those 4 planets, Chiron, on July 26th, add Mercury, which is going back into retrograde. Okay? So we have a lot of heavy energy going on smack dab in the middle of Cancer season. Like I was explaining to the Pisces, we have inner and outer planets. All right? The outer planets you might not feel as intensely as you will the inner planets. If those inner planets happen to be your personal planets, then you can get ugly again, because that is going to bring and harness even more energy. If you guys know where your Chiron is and you have Chiron in Aries right now, you going through it. Okay. My Chiron is in Taurus. You need your birth time to find out your Chiron. Again, that's another video for another day. I just want to put it out there for those of you guys that are in tune with your personal planets and whatnot. Again, personal planets to me is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. That's my interpretation. This is Marvelous Madame telling you this. So when you find those 6, which you can find all 5 of those, those are considered your personal planet. Your chart ruler is the planet that is in your rising, but you need your birth time for your rising. However, you can find out your 5 personal planets without your ascendant or rising without your birth time. Okay, now get ugly. So when you find, now if we talking, now Jupiter too. Jupiter is important. I'm not saying that the other planets are not important. All I'm saying is those 5 usually give if those 5 are retrograde, they usually affect us the most, depending on, your placements again. So Jupiter goes direct tomorrow. Thank God, the planet of gifts and luck. Okay. Now I wanted to talk about that. The biggest thing that I was explaining to the Pisces, the biggest thing that affected my energy the most is my Mars. My Mars, Mars is going to affect all of us in some kind of way. Leo, are you having issues with your willpower? Mars is your planet of aggression, is your planet of sex. Do you feel extra tired? You just feel worn down. You just feel like for those of us who don't back down from a challenge or a confrontation, or we normally are very thorough and we have all of the follow through in the world. This planet will zap you. It's bad enough I'm in the middle of my season shining. Mars came in and was like, you will love it. You will love it, bro. Okay. Now, one last thing before I get into how I do things, not to mention the eclipse. The eclipse in Cancer is this Thursday, the 12th, and Friday. Okay. Eclipses clean out things that no longer serve you. You will find you guys will find that people, places, and things will be coming back. People will be coming back around. Phone calls will be coming through. You'll be revisiting places you thought you was done with. I'm just saying, it's going to force us to evaluate the way the Mars being retrograde is forcing us to reevaluate the way we act on our impulses and will drain us of our willpower. That's Mars. The eclipse on top of that and these other planets being in retrograde is going to jack us up. If there is anything that you have right now that's heavy, let it go. Because if it's down at the surface, the eclipse, although it's partial, will come in. I don't know whether it's going to partially clean some shit out, but it's going to kick that out. Okay. It's going to sift it out like a goddamn sifter. It's going to drain it out like you're draining some spaghetti. All right. I'm just letting you know. All right. So I wanted to get into the astrology a little bit. Let's rock. Let's talk about how I do things and let's get into these cards. This is going to be a 5-card reading. First two cards represent the most recent past and present. There's one card that's going to represent the heart of the matter. Last two cards are going to represent the outcome. We're going to be infusing the bottom of the deck energy for a more solidified message. And we have one romance angel oracle card that is going to give us the theme. Leo, you guys were riding off into the sunset last goddamn month. What is going on? Now, again, this is how Bae feels about you, but this is energy that is surrounding the both of you guys, and it can go back and forth. So somebody, and for those of you who this resonates with, I hope it's only a small few. I never say that, but this is what the card, and when I say that I am in a better mood, like I said, Mars drained me, guys, but I'm back now. I got through that. I fought through it. I did not have to shuffle a whole lot. When I came in, when I came back into my space and I centered and meditated and started trying to tap into your energy, all these cards fell out. You already know I don't pull. Spirit sends them to me. They throw stuff at me. So I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. But again, those are the cards. Now let's get rocking. Let's rock right now. Where are we time wise? All right, good. We're 11 minutes in. Let's go. Your overall theme for the month of July 2018, as far as how does Bae feel about you, Leo, is deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I see love on the board, but for some strange goddamn reason, I see some bullshit in the game. There is no new deck because this energy and all of these planets in retrograde is so heavy, just like I did at the end of June for your readings. I went back to the Illuminated Tarot. I went back to the Illuminated Tarot because it was just time. I get a more solidified message. For some of you guys, you're familiar with this deck already. It is a blended deck. This is my go-to deck. So there will not be a new deck alert for July. I did have a deck in mind, but the energy came and it's too heavy. And these planets in retrograde got us jacked up. So that's when I decided to get straight to the point. Now let's rock. The very first card that represents, okay, the bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Clubs, okay? The Ten of Clubs in this deck, is the equivalent, okay, of the Ten of Wands. And as we know, the Ten of Wands represents fire. Oh, I didn't even talk about the zodiacs the last time. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm going to have to put that in the description. Pause. All right, let's rock. So right off the top, right off the back, I'm telling you right now that someone energetically is feeling like they're carrying a burden. Now, the thing about this, Leo, is that this is how Bae is feeling. Now, this card gets a bad rap because a burden doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It all depends on how you look at it. All right. Let me light my Palo Santo because I need some positive vibes. A burden or a responsibility. All right. The traditional tarot meaning for the Ten of Wands is feeling overburdened or weary. And that determination is required. Well, I'm telling you right now, Leo, determination is going to be required because this eclipse is going to shake out all the bullshit. So like I was telling the Pisces, if this is one of those type of things where you guys are feeling like, because the Pisces got that Five of Hearts, okay, in the most recent past coupled with the present, okay. So we already know that everybody is coming off of some energy. Some of you guys are already married and walking into marital bliss based on what the hell was happening last month. But what's happening is there is some type of deception. So because that is the Romance Angel Oracle card, I really don't want to spend negative, but I don't want to blow smoke up your asses either, guys. You know, I don't do that. So with that being said, this is a very contradicting spread off the top because when you look at what's in the heart of the matter, you like, what the hell? Somebody energetically is feeling like they're carrying a burden. Again, that burden does not necessarily have to be a bad thing. It just depends on the way you look at it because your burden is your burden. You created it. A burden or a responsibility, or you feel overburdened with something, okay? That is how you're feeling. And remember, the romance angel oracle card, Leo, is deception. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we're going to find out. And I can tell you right now, it's a Pisces involved. Water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fire signs. Telling you right now. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is involved in this somehow, some way. We got Earth. We got Earth. We got everything up here. We got everything on the deck. We have everything. We got fire, water, air, and earth. So you guys can be dealing with, all signs on deck here. Again, we could be dealing with fire. Okay. Your own sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or earth. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. Let's get that out there. Let's rock. Very first card that represents the energy or how Bae feels about you in the most recent past or present is the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades in this particular deck, the Jack of Spades. This is letting me know, okay, that you are feeling cautious about something. Now, in this particular deck, it is either potential or caution. That's the reason why I said that for this is going to resonate with a split crowd of Leos. It's not going to just resonate with a certain few. Some of you guys have been overly cautious with something in the past as it pertains to love. Bae has not been completely honest. I'm not going to necessarily say that Bae has been deceptive. I mean, in layman terms, what does it mean when someone isn't being honest? Okay. Yeah, there's no two ways to cut it. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, Bae or you have not been honest about something. The cards pulled that out. Spirit definitely wanted me to say that. Someone's wearing a false mask. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The card that's next to it is the Jack of Diamonds, though. So this Jack of Diamonds, every time this Jack of Diamonds come out, I'll normally clarify, but I don't think I need to clarify at this time. This deck, it means fascination, wonder, or scholarship. I don't like those descriptions. Again, diamonds are the equivalents, okay, of pentacles, all right? And I think that in this particular case, we can liken this to the knight. This is representative possibly of a person, okay? A person who maybe you're fascinated with, a person who has some type of money draw on you. We are off the bat right here, we have air and fire. So you have either, in both of these, we got double jacks, okay? We got double jacks here. And I'm letting you know that this jack represents something. Looking at this person is focused on the coin. They're drawing. It's something that is some type of financial draw with this person. I think that this possibly is a person of interest for you or your Bae, possibly. Something does not look right with this particular jack and the placement. I'm just saying that it's a pentacle. So it's some type of money. Cautious with money. Fascination with money. Maybe some type of scholarship with school. Could represent some type of student. I don't know, but it's looking like if we look at the first jack, we're being cautious. Or we're fascinated. Something has caught Bae's attention, and something with these two jacks is deceptive. Okay? Something is not right. Let me give you one extra. Hold on. I'm going to give you this. The jack. Let's take it one step further, Leo. This is the Jack of Diamonds. Let me give you one extra Because something, and I'm looking at this, I already know what happened because I'm looking at the end of it. This is a young person of either sex, often male, intelligent, energetic, dynamic, a student. See, I said that. Possibly a relative by marriage. This is either the start of a financial venture, a written message, something about finances, like I said, a financial statement, a check, a receipt, money transfer, a message from your spirit guides. That's me delivering this message, or a place for higher learning. Now, I hit on a lot of those because, of course, I memorized it. But I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. This represents the person. So how does Bae feel about you? Bae got somebody else showing up in your reading. Let's rock. All right. In the heart of the matter, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. The Four of Wands is an excellent card. This is what I don't understand. So in your heart, you loving on somebody. Now, the thing is there's a whole nother damn person that then showed up in this reading. And I already know that there's another person that's showing up in the reading, not just because of these double jacks and what they could mean, because there's a burden energetically. The overall love energy is deception. And when I give you how we're ending, you really gonna know. So I'm telling you right now that we're looking at clubs. I done already broke down what everything was. And we're looking at solid foundation and stability, or some type of celebration. We know what the Four of Wands is. That's typically the marriage card. So I don't know which one of these goddamn jacks, who this jack is representing. I don't know whether for you or Bae, Leo, but I'm telling you now, somebody is on some bullshit. Now, there's love in the heart. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, the marriage card in the heart. Okay. What do we have next? We have the Jack of Hearts. Now, I can tell you right now, the Jack of Hearts, this is someone with fluctuating emotions. This card is represented. When you look at this card is the Pisces card in this particular deck. Fluctuating emotions, one fish swimming upstream, one fish swimming downstream, okay? That is what is going on, and it makes sense. You know why? Because that's the first card that's represented in the most recent, in the outcome. And what's next to it, the Jack of Hearts, is unconscious thoughts coming to the surface, or contemplation. This is the Pisces card. This has the damn fish on the card, okay? So I'm letting you know, fluctuating emotions. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. It goes directly back to this burden that you feel like you're carrying. You definitely love, but I can understand because you love two people. Somebody is loving on two people. And finally, we end with the Lovers, the major arcana. That's the only major arcana here. We know that the Lovers is a love relationship. It represents the love between two people, or love choices. Leo, put your stamp on this. What the hell is going on? So how does Bae feel about you? Goddamn, Leo. Something has taken a damn turn. In your heart, or in Bae heart, there is love, marriage. You guys seeing that you want to be with each other for the rest of your life. You don't have, that's in your heart. That's where it landed. It flew out in the heart position. But somebody's lying. Somebody did something. Somebody dipped off. Maybe it was a one-night stand. There was some type of caution of this person in the past, or maybe you was cautious, or you saw the potential in somebody else and you went for it. I told you what that Jack of Spade is. And typically spade is not a good card. Okay. I broke down what this Jack of Diamonds was. Okay. We got 3 jacks on the board, babes. 3 jacks. So it's some bullshit going on. How does Bae feel about you? Bae feels like this dipping out, or these love options. Either there was some cheating that went on. Maybe it was a one-night stand. Whatever that is has caused your Bae to feel guilty. And now they're walking around with this burden. They know that they have the responsibility of letting you know, because they really do look at you as someone they can build with. Fuck that. They want to marry you. That's in their heart. However, something happened in the past, and I really don't understand. You guys let me know in the comments. Something happened maybe with this diamond, this jack of diamond. There was some type of money draw, student, maybe the cheating or the person, they met each other at a school, financial institution. Somebody paid them and was just like, look, you ain't got to tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend, I'll give you this money. You need a bill paid. Just let me do X, Y, and Z. Listen, Leos, y'all not above getting your damn ego stroked. So maybe that's what happened with you. This either is happening to you or is going to happen to you. Or again, this is the month of July. From now until the end of the month. So I'm sorry to have to deliver the message, but the Lovers is here. So how does Bae feel about you? Bae has done something deceptive around behind your back, and is feeling energetically like it is a heavy burden. Okay, I told you what the draw was with this particular person. Okay, it could be a Pisces involved. There's fluctuating emotions. This person is in their head. The outcome ends with a possible stepping back out. The Lovers. This is the love between you and your Bae, or Bae and you, and the choices that Bae has. Either vice versa. Okay, I'm sorry to have to deliver that message to you, Leo, but this has been your reading, babies. Again, the Lovers is here. Okay, the Lovers represent Gemini, but I had already told you that all zodiac signs was on deck. So the outcome involves either a Pisces or a Gemini. All right. I do see love is still in the heart of the matter, is still an excellent reading because we are talking about love. But again, that's up for debate, because some people feel like if you love me, then you can't dip out on me again. I don't see what's going on. The only indicator is that there was some type of cautious behavior, or maybe someone is suspecting, but deception is here. So I have no choice but to go in the direction of a deceptive energy. Okay, that's what I'm talking about here, Leo. So this has been your reading, July 2018, of How Does Bae Feel About You. All right, the energies can go back and forth, like I said. If it resonated, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I want to know how this is playing out in your life. You know I answer every single one of your comments. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it skate, okay? Go ahead and share this with a Leo in your life. Send this to a Leo you know. Cross listeners, I hope and pray that something resonated here, but this is what's going on with Bae, or maybe this is what's going on with you, and I've just caught you up. I apologize, okay? Go ahead. Either way, like, share, subscribe to content, like and share the channel, subscribe to drop. So I can't talk today. Subscribe and join the marvelous tribe. I love you guys to death. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got some more stuff that I need to do. I hope that this resonated. Again, if it did, great. If it didn't, let it skate. And Leo, that has been your July 2018. How does Bae feel about you? I hope to talk to you guys soon. Please look out on the channel. I'm going to be uploading your top of the month loves really, really soon. And one last thing, I don't know whether I talked about bonus reading. Yes, I did. The fact that based on the likes and the shares and things of that nature, those videos are going to be rewarded. Those zodiacs are going to be rewarded by giving bonus reads. Okay, so go ahead and let me know how you feel about this, guys. I really appreciate you guys for being patient with me. And I am back, Leos, and I'm better. Okay, so go ahead and try to take a deep breath in this eclipse season. We know that I just gave you the message. So take a deep breath and try not to go to jail and kill nobody, okay? Because that's what's going on. And the eclipse is going to bring it out. So it's not, if it didn't happen now, it will happen. Something is going to come to the surface, okay? Thank you, Leo. See y'all later. Bye, Lion.